After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutuoma na good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege gruge gruge.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege gruge.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Hembe lembe.
Ulululu.
Hi hi hembe lembe.
Ulululu.
Hi hembe lembe.
Ulululu.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, you still lie down. Lazy auntie, no lie down, they wait for manners to fall from heaven. Lazy uncle, lazy auntie, use your life, do better thing. Lazy uncle, lazy auntie, use your life, do better thing. No lie down, they wait for manners to fall from heaven. No lie down, they lament. No lie down, they count how many people don't do minister for FCT. No lie down, they count how they take start FCT. No lie down, maybe say, now you go they tell wetin happen for newspaper headline. No make you no be say your own. Now wetin happen or wetin be the headline. Now him be waiting then sabi you put. As that person make headline, you too you feel make headline and you feel be positive headline. If the person lie down, he just they give to waiting the headline. If you ask him, well, he go tell you, hey, last week see the headline for so newspaper. So. If not so into lie down, you no go make headline where you go put for your memory. That brain where you get, if you use them positively, that is we go touch other people's life. Now because if they do you like say it no possible. Now because you never discover yourself or you know agree make somebody discover you. You gonna know sabi forget say it get some people say we be now make somebody just look and tell and say see waiting you be, see waiting you fit do. And they can't remember you to agree say you fit do am. You fit dey somewhere they think saying that the last thing or the best way fit happen to you be that. But something just fit happen, you go just move you come up from there. And there you go know say she here why they self I never even do anything. Now they move you so now there you can't discover who you be. What I mean be say anything will happen to you, make you not allow and weigh you down. Sake of say they move you from one place to another, no mean say that person they don't finish you or as you come out here so that is the end. Wait till you sabi there, carry and come out, they go where you they go. Add to where you don't they begin the add to waiting you don't get before you reach there. Before you know, you don't go far. And if that person will come out there think say nah, he just push you, make it pull you down. By the time you go look down, they look for you. Stand where you go stand like this. Now I go carry go up, begin they tell you good morning, sir. But that now, if you not allow that thing will happen, make it hold you down, make it tie you down, make it weigh you down. Make they always believe anything will happen. It happened for a reason. Then may you look waiting happen, so may you take the positive side where they carry waka they go, build on them. ordinary president na somebody will say from the ones when he don't talk about himself. On a one I don't they hear sometimes he go just be like say play. He talk waiting he don't pass through in life. Where he no gree give up. On a the hearing they always they talk and say he no even get ground. Talk like say he go get back, we go there for ground. Where did they call background? But he no allow down and make it way and down. Today, ordinary president no be saying that just for name. Now somebody where in fact, millions of people they look up to. Millions of people won't be like him. And I know say they easy make somebody say I won't be like you. But waiting he pass through, waiting he go through before he reach where you begin to see say you won't be like him. You agree go through him. The challenge when he face, if he face him, you still feel stand, you never run, you never give up. Now because he no give up, he be fighter. And I believe say all of us where we there here and anybody where they listen to this program now fighter we be. And until you believe say you be fighter, fight no be the one way for straight. Fighter no be the one way they cause trouble for where you live. The fighter, just like the ordinary president, are the one way they make positive change for people's life, even for the community. In you now, not just the community where they. Now, in fact, if I talk say the whole world, I not do mistake. Because people will no even know him, we no sabi him, it don't impact on their life. It just waiting talk and waiting in don't they do, their life don't change. So that is a fighter. So my brothers, my sisters, if you believe you wait this so, saying a fighter you be, you go conquer. And when you conquer, finish. People waiting say, you no get ground, talk less say you go get back. They go even come they climb your back. Lembe.
Oh lo.
My brothers, my sisters, if when I look time on I go see say time don't reach make I introduce myself. My name na Suleiman Abdul Razak, aka
Akaramakala.
Hey, I'm gonna clap for myself. As I know here Akaramaka lie, I know here Akaramaka ta. It switch me for he took me for Liverpool me. Now I make a shout Lembe.
Oh lo.
Hi, Lembe.
Oh lo.
My brothers, my sisters, time don't reach for the program Brekete Family on Top Human Rights Radio 101.1, redefining broadcasting. This now radio station where your right, my right, our right is protected. Today na Tuesday. Way for Brekete Family for our dictionary now Tuesday. Where we they choose wetin we go do, wetin we go talk, we go touch people life, where people go learn, where people go add value, we go add value to people life. And make una no forget say now make we choose Savicom, make them be our partner for Tuesday. Make una clap for Savicom. God, anytime I see Madam Savicom like this, it dey sweet me well because somebody wey dey for the kind position where she dey and she still dey humble like this. Kai. Na me ba? Maybe my waka self, according to the ordinary president. They say now only him they see that waka. I don't know when they see him. Now when he go come they tell me about the waka, I'll come they surprise. When he even see this waka self. Hey. I know say and go down the non head now say they come meet you. Lembe.
Oh lo.
As soon as Sabi waiting Savicom they do, she dey always make sure say people will key in waiting into waiting Savicom they do, just like them to believe in waiting Brekete Family they do. She dey always come with some people they go come tell us wetin dem dey do. Sometimes wetin they do because we don't know about them. Now it makes some people they suffer in silence. She come with one big guy again where we say yeah. Anyway, she go use her mouth to chop onion, even though I hear say she know they like onion. And I want to ask me what she like. And I go tell you now. She go use her mouth talk what she like. Before she talk what she like, make una no forget say yesterday for the program Brekete Family, we stop from where the people where then come from Enugu State. We be say their own cry where they carry come that time now about land. We, according to them, some people for their community won't collect the land will be their own. And then come say, no, instead wanna go carry gridai. This camp fighter, why they talk that time? Nine those people be. They come say, we they our own fighter we will be, no be they can't wanna be. We they use our own take measure say peace come to the community. Mokona come more sit down talk, they no agree. Play. The matter reach say they write petition say they be armed robber. Why they use their mouth chop on your people wake up from Enugu State where they say now what they like. Give them microphone. Good morning.
Good morning, Akalamakala.
Your name na?
My name na Onya Boniface. Good morning, Nigerians. Members of Brekete family.
You know what they sweet me? Even though you never talk finish. Last time we were on a day here. But this time around, see shining.
Small smile day.
Small smile day, right?
Yes. Yes, I greet everybody. Yes, yesterday I told you how monitoring unit did their investigations and they constantly say we are innocent. But when they won't charge the matter for false information, at that time they carry another complaint. Go IGP STS, technical unit, abattoir. Now so they carry us into another investigation. My oga, the thing where they pain us be say, this matter, they know the truth where they inside. But it is difficult for person to talk them.
Which people know the truth where they inside this matter?
The
where
STS
matter they difficult for them to talk.
The people wait there for abattoir STS.
Which one be STS?
Special Technical Squad. They don't carry investigation go in Nugu October 2016 and 17. Conclude every investigation, even concerning the land. They also investigated over the armed robbery case. And they saw, say, we don't get anything to answer. That investigation where they conclude for October, they know if you talk anything. Until we begin worrying them for phone, say, we won't know the result of this investigation. Now that time they come invite us February this year. So when we came there in February this year, the man come look paper finish, say, ask one of them, say, is there any other investigation? Is there any other evidence on ground? We will go charge these people to court. The man say, none. So the commander tell them, say, I don't look for these people face. I know see armed robbery. If you not tell me say na land matter, I go know what I go talk. They say na land na these people they be armed robbers. And this is not the thing where they talk since 2016. Now, the thing where the warriors we say, the commander come begin talk, say, he go charge the matter to court based on statements, not based on the facts discovered in the matter. Now, the thing where the warriors be that. Now, we can't go home. As we can't go home, these people begin place sanctions and discriminations. As we speak now it make us carry cry again come. They don't confiscate our properties. The properties we got from the community over 30 years ago. They can't say the properties no go be our own again. Not only that, threats. We don't even go report to CP Enugu. CP Enugu say his hands they tied.
Because I remember
can't do anything.
That time where the head of IG monitoring unit,
Yes, DCP.
that time when he be DCP,
Yes.
now na CP in be.
Glory be to God.
I remember say Intel una saying don't call CP Enugu, make una go meet him.
Not true be that.
So now the meeting, now the CP Enugu say in hand they tied.
His hand they tight. He no get any documents to work with. Now that one make us we make another petition to Enugu to monitoring unit. Say this case file, I beg make una move them to Enugu for prosecution. That letter we wrote the first one in December, submitted it on 14th December. Till now, they met the petition, no get approval. We wrote it through this Brekete family. We can see say okay, in this March, we wrote another letter. Still that one now, we met that one yesterday. We met one man yesterday. The man was saying he don't know whether the letter lost or whether somebody carry him or whether not the nature of this matter. So, my Oga, I don't know. I don't actually know. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. But we believe so much in Brekete family. And we are looking unto God. As God has been using you. In fact, this little smile where we get for this matter now from Brekete family. And we still hope God is going to use you to put a little smile more on our faces.
You know what they sweet me past now be say the DCP that time,
Yes,
we don't turn CP now. Which means as it turns CP so where rank don't climb, big rank don't climb in shoulder. Now so power don't climb power again for the office where he did.
We thank God.
And the CSP will investigate the matter that time. CSP Imran. Him too now don't turn to ACP. So which means with these people, we go back to the IG monitoring unit for force headquarters.
Thank you, sir.
Moke go meet the CP. We be DCP that time. We don't turn CP now. We thank God. Moke clap for CP Habusani. This now the man where they say if they make police work, they treat people well.
No be small. No be small.
No, you confirm am?
No be small.
On a Sabian before?
We know Sabian before. Na Brekete family.
But as on a see him when he entered the matter, even before that time, we wanna meet Imran, on never sabi Brekete family.
We never sabi Brekete family.
And he wanna write to IG before we Brekete family to come support
on
una.
23rd May.
Say, and if now they guilty,
Yes.
may they carry una go court, may they do, may the law take it course.
Na so we beg them.
This now people where they allege say they be armed robber. Now the same day now they tell the Nigerian police say, make una investigate, carry this matter go court. If na them they guilty as they allege, make una do anything where the law talk. Up till now, the matter never come off of where it's supposed to come out. According to you, CP Enugu talk say. What do you talk say the CP Enugu talk?
CP Enugu talk say
In hand,
his hands they tight. You don't get any document to work with.
when
at
he
all.
go work with, as far as on our case is concerned.
He even called the DCP in our presence.
The
Then
DCP Habusani.
Yes. He called him.
We go back to CP Habusani because now there we start the matter as on a carry cry come.
Thank you,
And
sir.
now that CP Enugu hand way tight, I believe say they go untie him.
Thank you, sir.
They go untie him by the grace of God.
Amen.
If the CP no fit untie him, we go right to IG, make IG untie the Enugu CP in hand. Jejeje in support say nee. Thank you, my brother. Make you sit down. If we finish, we go. They go untie the hand.
Thank you.
Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
My brothers, my sisters, if when I look time now, I go see say, he gets somebody we just walk out, enter studio. As I look, see him, I know say, good morning, man. Chairman, leave first. Now the small blessed the kind English which they hear for here. Come they look and say, I should go enter this kind English today. This na Brekete family dictionary English. Hembe lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
We hear from the people who be say they are training now today so that they go waka come out for studio, may they go meet their people we want train under them.
Good morning, Akramakala.
Morning,
Good morning, Brekete family. My name na Uyi Eboma, and our training will be online businesses and skills. Now today, now training will they teach people how to do different kind of businesses online and the skills to keep running these businesses. Now the training will teach you what they call mini importation, whereby we check their money, if we bring in importers into this country, and we know just teach you how to import them, how to sell them. They go bring them come your house. You don't need shop to be able to do this business. With as low as 10K, 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, you can start this business. Some of our students who don't train before, they don't already start. They carry, they go. For those of us who say, they won't advertise what they do already. We say, we go show you how to use Facebook advertisement. With small money, you feel reach people way past your normal people they see for your neighborhood or those who they patronize you now. You go reach a lot more people. If not the whole Nigeria, you want Kukuma reach, we go show you how to reach them. For those of us who say they want to be graphic designers, we go show you how to start your graphic design career online with simple tools and many other ones we'll go teach you. In fact, the biggest one, what they call the Jara, that one is worth over 150,000 naira, because we go show you how you carry constantly upgrade yourself with free resources online. A lot of people don't even know, but there's some of them don't they, and some of them they just newly add them. For those way they work, it will help you even qualify you for bigger promotion. For those with the humanitarian services, these are qualifications that will help you work with UNICEF and all that, and we'll give you all this and many more for free. The training are today, the 12th of June, and tomorrow. So for those who want to take advantage, may they begin run sharp, go the training venue. The training venue now for IBI Center for Wuse to near AP Plaza. And the money for the training by the special works of the ordinary president, we reduce them to 10,000 naira only. For only 10,000 naira, all these they for you. And after the training, we know they leave you there, or we get support group where we say, as you they practice, if you still get questions, we'll continue to support you online. And many people don't benefit from this and they still benefit. So for those who want to take advantage, you want quickly call, say how you will carry it one. Where it day, you want make more inquiries. The numbers to call now 070 85 16 06 94. The number again now 070 85 16 06 94. The training is supposed to start by 9 a.m. today, but with the message from the ordinary president, we will push them till 10. It's so that those who want to take advantage, go quickly, go there. So those who want to do transfer fee, but if you go there, go pay right now at the time short. If you go there, go pay. Everything where we learn, everything will be today. We started someday. We learn them someday. So nothing say you know fit as Akaramakala talk. You go start from somewhere, and one day, as you believe, you go achieve the best and be at the top. Thank you very much.
Your name again now?
My name again now Uyi Eboma,
AKA
Jara.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna clap for her. Make you go give them Jara. For Facebook, Ose Charlie Nweka. He say Nigeria is bedeviled by the problems of PPP. Ose Charlie Nweka. I know what you mean by PPP. No be political party. He say police, pastor, and politicians. I'm gonna clap for Ose Charlie Nweka. He say PPP, please leave Nigeria for neck. The country is suffocating. You get point there, but no be all pastors, no be all politicians, and no be all Nigerian police. But you get very, very, very good point there. Because if we look through, if not the way churches and mosques stay plenty for this country, now we take the serve God the way we take serve him. Many of us no go come here. If not the way they take structure Nigerian police, now so all the people where they do their work. Many people no go carry cry come here. And as if not the way we take copy democracy from the people we copy them from, now so our politicians take the practice them. Nobody go talk, they no go they use boho, they do campaign again. They no go they do use transformer, they do campaign again. Somebody go put electric pole. Electric pole. We ordinary president don't even know how many people there apart from ordinary president. We get individuals maybe say they don't put light for many communities. They don't even remember. He go put electric pole. They go gather everybody. They want commission. The commission finish before you know that electric pole go fall. Next one they go use and do another campaign. Now the camp politician way or say Charlie boy they talk with that. But we'll get there by the grace of God. He get when he go reach where we say nobody will just come your community or where you they live. Can do you turn again? Because Nigerians don't they wise up. Eyes don't they open. I remember I get one man we call, we say him now from Plateau State. I don't forget the local government or the village. May God help him, I remember. He said they just come put transformer, put to pole. Made the step down light, made them see light. They don't happy even do dance, Amangaga dance. I don't know now they can't dance where they dance for their place with that. Now so they leave all those transformer light outside. Before they know what happen, one by two, the transformers begin to disappear. Pole begin to fall. They can't even discover say some of those transformers where they not just the skeleton they there, nothing there inside. The same politicians will still come back again, use that same thing, take do campaign. But I believe I tell them that day, if they come back and use the same to do campaign, make them tell that same politician or any other one. So if we not do make this light today, vote no day for you. Until we begin to hold them accountable. Even you where they listen to this program, you feel follow up even your budget from the moment they pass budget. On a fee follow up, waiting day for budget where they talk say they go put for your community. Where the money day, where it go, waiting happen. Until all of us show say we they concern. This PPP way or say Charlie and wake at the talk, we no go fit pursue them come off our midst. May God help us all. Thank you, Ose Charlie Nweka. Kai, that PPP. I'm going to clap for Ose Charlie Nweka. Kai. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I go see, say, time don't reach me. We come back to Madam Savicom. May she introduce herself. He get the part where they sweet me pass for her introduction. Now when they call people where they work with her, my colleague. Kai, I'm going to clap for her.
Thank you, Akara Makala, our anchorman. Thank you, Ordinary President. I'm sure he's listening to us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brekete family. Thank you, Nigerians. We are very delighted to be here to discuss service delivery as it affects our nation, Nigeria. Today, I'm here with a special partner, strong partner of Servicom office, we have come with, my name is Nenaka Jemeli. I'm the National Coordinator and Chief Executive Officer of Servicom Presidency. We're happy to discuss service delivery. It's our core mandate, making service delivery a national discourse and bringing to the table issues around service delivery. We want to appreciate the team of people working with the ordinary president and the Human Rights Radio for the opportunity and the platform to enable us bring the help desk to also touch the lives of citizens, to bring a lot of information, to address concerns of service takers, and also to bring out a lot of information from service providers on what they are doing, on how they render their services, and what customers can do to obtain redress when services fail. So having said that, today is another day. We've been achieving milestones with useful and very strong engagement with our partners. So today is a special day set aside. We have brought a team led by the Director General and the Chief Executive Officer of NEMSA. And NEMSA is Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency. Today, they are going to give us a lot of useful information around their services, and they will answer questions and issues around what customers can get from their services. They will also be enlightening us on how we can better assess their services and how we can enjoy better the services that they provide to us. On this note, I'm also here with my colleague, Patience Musa. I would hand over the mic so that we can have proper introduction of all the people who came along with us. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. Mona, clap for her.
Okay. I think I want to start by following how the ordinary president's address, Akara Makala. Pardon me if there's any mistake.
At least your own lie no dey inside. I don't hear Akara Makala lie.
I want to thank you very much because I've been hearing this program that you have been able to actually help the downtrodden in Nigeria to seek redress and put smile in people's faces. I've seen so many cases of several years of decades, no answer, no solution. And in hearing you, I can remember one that has to do with some embassy in which Nigerians were being maltreated and you were able to salvage them. So I say this program is a program that only God will reward you and your team.
Amen.
Because it's a program that I ask God Almighty to continue to strengthen you, to give all of you the zeal to continue to do it in all the phases of difficulties, because we know most of the things that has happened, but we thank God that today you are waxing stronger to strongly help the people and to ensure that what is good is what we have in Nigeria.
By the grace of God.
My name is Engineer Peter Ogetomegbe Eweso. I'm the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of NEMSA, and Chief Electrical Inspector of the Federation.
I'm going to clap for him. Wait first. For the benefit of people, we don't know waiting be NEMSA. Waiting be NEMSA, sir. So that people go sabi NEMSA well.
Thank you very much. NEMSA, as we put the column, is the acronym for Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency. And it's established to carry out functions of enforcement of technical standards and regulations, inspection, testing, and certification of all categories of electrical installations, including electricity energy meters, to ensure efficient production of electricity and delivery of safe electricity to Nigerians and to ensure, guarantee safety in our power industry, in our homes, in our offices, and in all workplaces in Nigeria.
Look on a clap for them. He just talk names, sir. He won't pass the mic. How people for taking know which one that they do now? Make on a clap for the DG again.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning.
Morning, Brekete family. My name na Patience Musa, the Public Awareness Manager for Servicom Office. Thank you for this opportunity once again. Thank you.
Good morning, Akaramukala.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name na Engineer Usman Omozoafo Momo from NEMSA, Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency. We waka my MD come give a moral support for the program. Now go hear many things when you start to talk.
You not allow make be saying now only your MD waka come.
No.
You follow and waka come.
Good morning, Akara Makala.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Ama Umoren. I'm the Senior Manager, Media and Protocol, NEMSA. I work out with my MD too.
Not gonna clap for them. They no one make me say they just waka come only him.
Thank you, Akara Makala. We are delighted. We bring you greetings from the management and staff of Servicom Office.
And all of us, they answer her greeting. Mogona, welcome her. Welcome.
Thank you. Gonna do well. Thank you very much. Today we have come with our partner to talk about standards, technical issues around electricity, and we have with us a capable, the man whom the cap fits, who is going to enlighten us a lot of areas where we are helpless as consumers of electricity. He's going to let out a lot of information. So here is inviting him to give us what he has in stock for us, to remove our helplessness, and to also raise awareness around the standards of our consumption of electricity, to help us make even savings, some leakages we have around the consumption of electricity, and to tell us the next steps going forward, how we can better use electricity and how we can better manage resources around the consumption of electricity. So I'm handing over the mic to him so that he can take us through this discourse. And here is also inviting all of us to listen and get ready our questions and issues around what we would like to clarify from them. So over to you, sir.
Okay. Before we hear from our DG, Shima Charles Madu for Facebook, he say waiting them know they use do campaign. Nothing. But remember you where did they do, you use everything they campaign for, make you shine your eyes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorary President. Okay, thank you, Akara Makala.
Thank you, sir.
I think I will learn it more. Just like I said, the Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency is, by an act of the federal government of Nigeria, of the National Assembly, to carry out the functions of enforcement of technical standards and regulations, inspection, testing, and certifications of electrical materials, equipment, complete installations, just like the Akramakla said, that some people will put transformer down, whereas not a day inside. Some go even put them down, something go day inside, but not be waiting supposed to day inside, 9 day inside. When they go tell you, say, na 500 kV, you go find out, say, na 300, 9 day inside.
That is if you even reach 300.
So that one are part of the job when we talk about enforcement of technical standard. Some go manufacture pole, just like we have said before during the introduction. After some time, the pole they fall, the pole go break by itself. Some go cause stick for bush and make pole. And all these ones are waiting to cause most of the problem that we don't have good electricity. Some people too will carry equipment like conductor, insulators, instead to put the right one, you find say you go put the one we call substandard cable. Substandard cable when we say instead of putting 100, you go put 50 or put 70, or some of them go even put a conductor which is less than even 50, but there's what we call insulation, where with the common language they call am rubber, the one when cover the cable. That one go dey read 100, it go dey read 150, but the thing when dey inside when go give the power to me and you is less. So all these ones are the thing we check. Then we are in charge of inspection, testing and certification. How do we, the importance and functions of this is to ensure that when they don't build the light finish, that they don't build the power to come to a community, they don't put the cable, they don't put the wire, they don't put the transformer, put the feeder pillar, put the fuse, we go come check. This material, are they the correct type? Are they the specified type? Is that the design? Because sometimes they would design a network, a system for a community, and you find out that what they finally put there is different from the materials. Like I said, you put, instead of 150, you put 100 mm. What did that one come mean? Be say the amount of power, the quantity of power that's supposed to get to that community, you know, go reach am. Because the power when 150 they fit carry, 100 no they fit carry am. And the one when the transformer of 500 will carry to give you me and power, you know, go carry am. And that's why many times you find out say most of the transformer, they say after they don't use am small, e don pack up. Wetin happen for that one be say when the power don dey pass the power when they call and say e be, e go pack up. It's like small pikin you carry the back of cement, no go fit carry am. You carry am, go actually collapse. Them are two, na we dey in charge of say if say electrical accident happen for anywhere in Nigeria, we have our men all over the country that they will go check am to find out say how this thing take happen. Could we have been able to prevent it from happening? And how do we prevent it from future occurrence? Like we find people say houses on that transmission line, they are living there. Even when accident don't happen, there's no called electromagnetic disruption which radiates into your body if you go there. And that's why NEMSA has issued a directive to all the distribution companies nationwide to say any person where big house under the line, under the line, making no cause problem for himself or for others, make it disconnect their power. And government too now don dey set up committees to make sure say all those houses they go remove them. That's part of the work wey we dey do. And two, we dey always do what we call monitoring. That is the one when government don do, when they don hand over for many years, when the new owners now are to need to give us power. We dey go round from place to place to check how the light be, how the cable be, how this breaker be, so that before the accident happen, we go don see am, we go don call it to say, please go repair this. You go dey go sometimes now, you go see the wire, like what we call the breaker, to carry it on top of the cross hand. That's the one we dey call common language cross bar, that iron or the wood when carry the conductor. You go see am, e go dey flat for sky. If we no quick see am to tell the people anywhere in the country say this cable wan fall o, e go cause accident, then that one go be why. So we dey go round to see say all this no occur, e no happen. At the same time too, we are in charge to ensure that people when dey go do all this electrical wiring in houses, say no be ordinary person dey do, no be quack. Na first one dey say you don give paper. As we give you paper, it's what we call instrument for us to actually do the enforcement in the industry. Because if the man now do wetin not correct, wetin not right, do bad wiring for your house or bad network, if once they report to us, we will see decisively the such people. But if you use person where you don't get paper, you never check, you never test and you never interview and to see this particular person is qualified and competent to do.
Please, Chairman, thank you. Make you.
So, if for this one you go take person wey no sabi the work, dey not get paper, e not get certificate, when the person don do such work, e go cause wahala for your house, and na you and police alone go dey deal with that one. But if na NEMSA certified person, we go start to deal with the person. First and foremost, we fit withdraw in paper or we fit suspend am. If the man has now committed a crime that he has led to murder, maybe from the house when he wire, wire and well, use the right materials and equipment, then that one.
How people go take sabi people wey una don satisfy you or wey una don certify? I go dey do wetin go make am dey call my name. Lembe.
And those ones they do what we call house wiring. They do wiring for houses, they get their paper and certificate. That one, you will ask them, you get the certificate. When next time we come, we'll come bring those certificates and show the family how it is. Then we have category B and A.
That is scaffold.
All those ones, and then the people when they do the one we call all the high voltage system network.
Sir, hold on, sir. Bless it, that your mic. Moku see that the scaffold on. The team leader.
Thank you. So all those one category A and B, and then be the highest one, and then we still can't get one we call corporate certificate. The one we they give category A, B, C, and D. And for the man when be electrical engineer or he be electrician, he don't learn am for outside or he don't go school, he can't get that one for himself. But people they when be say they get money, they want to do business of electrical contracting. Those one we give them the one we call corporate certificate. But for him to get this corporate certificate, he must employ a qualified engineer or technologist who will be responsible for any work where he do, because he not be engineer, so we know we feel whole and responsible. So the engineer when he employ, it's because of that engineer now that his company cannot do electrical work. And all these people, all their name, they our website. We call it National Directory of Certified Electrical Installation Contractors Nationwide. So if you go to our website, you will see it. And it is illegal.
So you go know who you they deal with. And if anything happen, you know where you go back to, because now from on our website now they see those people.
So, and all these people too, they know say if they do anything when they wrong, then they are in trouble. Like we were saying today, we have been having issues of electrical accidents. If you remember, in Calabar, we have at the viewing center when some people died.
Yes.
These people, what did they do? Be say they build the viewing center, it dey under the line. And so when the line come fall now, it can't fall on them.
Top.
Electricity now one thing when I go like to define here before we go.
But be like this kind one where you talk so. On a talk so I get people where they monitor.
So yes.
When they debut this thing, where this on a people where they monitor they?
Akaramaka, you know say everything when they happen for Nigeria, as we talk on today, maybe we try as much as possible today look for their own right by themselves. But what you can do for this one be say, even when government don't pay people, may they come off under the line. You go see say after you don't send them, you don't even bulldoze their houses. They go still go back there.
Like this one where you talk say when government don't pay people. You can't make me remember one case where one young man talks say for Delta, one man built one plaza under high tension. They don't pay them, they don't do everything. Up till now, the plaza still there. In fact, they even add another big hotel put for there. Waiting on a go do after I don't pay him, he don't shop on a money finish.
Akarabakla.
I be that one. That the one way on a hand no go feel rich.
Our hand rich and person. That one I go tell you say now the one where me know where.
You know that one
where.
So waiting on that.
Now when I did Benin, when I did in charge of South region, now that thing happen. And when that's what we call that's the result of our inspection, testing, and certification. When they call us that time, we come inspect. As soon as we read it, we see and we say, no, this one is dey under government right of way. So we no go fit give you any certificate for you to have light in the place. So since then, you no get light for that part of the hotel. It can't go the other side, can't go build another hotel. We not dey under government line, so that one they give am light. But this one, demolition, do anything. But till today, we make sure say light, kakaka, not dey that place.
On our own, they listen to this program where on a sabi that place for Delta. Make una go check, follow us, go check, follow them, go check. Make una let us know say turu. They never give them light. JJJ in support say nee. Because we hear say the man don't collect money. The house still there because according to you, they supposed pull land down. Why is this stand there? It still they stand because as at the time when they build that particular house, when they say make when we go inspect, they don't give a light. Government has made effort to get the place destroyed. Akramakla, if you go there, when you see the building yourself, you will know say the building require a lot of effort to destroy it because himself say they don't pay him. So he's supposed to put the building down by himself because he has already built the building and he has already been paid to take away the building from the place. If na poor man tried that thing, after he build finish, on a constant give him money, the thing come dey there.
It plenty, oh.
It plenty.
If common man one day for even Lagos, as at the time when they don't pay and the money finish, because say may he carry bacha comot. He no gree. As at the time, even when they put the bacha down, after about 2 years, you go back, you see them.
Maybe you no see any other place where you go.
He did because the money when government don't pay him, he reach and actually start new life.
Yeah.
But the thing when they be say Nigeria, change is the one that is constant. But people find it difficult to actually adhere to change, and they don't know the danger because your light is shorting. And if you are living in the place, and
in fact, now that one self now they fear me pass because you talk and now say you get one thing where you talk say you go enter people body. I just hope say people go know waiting that one mean to their health. In fact, apart from say whether they tell you may you come out, the fear, the thing, the danger way even they add to that thing alone is enough. Make people even fear, even if they don't tell you may you come out, may you know even near where that can high tension day.
Akara makara. I want to tell Nigerians one thing about electricity.
Yes, sir.
Electricity is a very, very good servant because it serves us. In fact, it's the comfort of electricity that we are talking now.
Nah, so.
But na bad master and IBO. Because when you want cause disaster, they give signal, they give warning. Na bang go just do am. If you don't do electrical very well, it's very dangerous. Here people even at one time in Jos, people just die inside their house. One police officer with his 4 children.
Yeah.
And that time they can't talk say now the Jos disco network nine cause am. But when my people go check am, they find out say not be the Jos network nine kill am, but now the wiring for inside house when they join instead of using 4 mm, they can't go use 1 mm. So when the power don't pass
they
the power
come out 3 mm.
It go spark. Many of them too go put under carpet, and many of them too go even put maybe kerosene or petrol inside house to catch fire. So all these ones now be say we tell people say electricity is good well, but it's bad when you want to do all this kind of danger work. So now all this work now we they do, and again now we they in charge of testing electricity energy meters.
Which one be electricity energy meters?
The meter when they count the consumption of the power when they sell to you when you consume.
Now be electricity
prepayment meter.
I use that your English now. You suit me well. I won't learn them.
Energy.
I won't learn them. You guys you take use English now.
Electricity energy meter.
Electricity energy meter. So now be this one way. where they give now, where if you put card, put money, you go get light. You know, say people we be more like me when they hear, they go, Sabi say, now waiting, you mean be that?
That one, a part of the Ogbonge work when government, by our act, give to us all electric energy meters to be used in Nigeria. It's NEMSA that will test it. And we have what we call 2 categories of test. If you want bring meter for the first time to Nigeria, you want come sell or you want come manufacture, you go first of all bring the sample to our testing laboratory. We go first of all test them. This meter when you bring so, it go work for Nigeria. Not be the one where you go buy for America or for London or for any part of the world where they don't manufacture to the condition of the place.
Maybe because of to suit their own weather.
So we can't bring and come here. But for here in our lab, we first of all test the meter. We call it type test certification to check, is it going to be able to match our weather? Our temperature here is very high. There is a high humidity, and there are a lot of things we need to check out. Will it withstand the heat and the power that will pass through the meter? When we don't check all this one, and then we equally check whether the accuracy of the meter correct, that is energy balance. What means that, is it the power when they supply now it give you, or is it the power when they use for house? Is it the power that is supplied to you? Because many people go say, this could they cheat me, NEPA they cheat me. You too sometimes you they cheat NEPA. If the meter no good, you go use power where you no go pay for.
But not be the person fault now, you know Sabi.
You know Sabi, but so after we don't test it meter finish, we say this meter is pass. That is, the meter is good,
very good,
to be used in Nigeria. We give him a certificate. That certificate to say you can now bring this plenty of the meters to come to Nigeria. But when you now they bring the meters to come to Nigeria, we will go do another test when we call routine test. We will now do sampling of the meters. If you bring 10,000, we test almost about 1,000 out of it. We call it routine test. But for us to be sure, say the paper when we give you, the quality and the accuracy,
go do and come.
Because some go give you good one, better one. When you don't test finish, when you want bring the Baru phone. So now during that routine test, we go find out whether the thing correct or not correct. And when they don't do the installation too, our men will still go and check. Because many meters they burn. If the wiring of the meter is not correct, it will still be an unsafe situation in your house. Some people will have 3-phase supply in the house. You know this one that they put cutter, you go they change them.
Yes.
But now a single phase meter now you get. All those one too not correct.
It no good at all.
It no good. Some people go say my meter they run no, my meter they run no. Sometimes it's not only that your meter they run, now something cause them. Some people they go get generator for house, they go get NEPA power supply. There's a device, an equipment we call changeover.
Yes, sir.
If you put that changeover in your house, if not be better changeover, and the neutral is common to both your generator and to both the NEPA supply, what thing happen be see, even when you use your generator, your meter it go dey read. So you see they pay for the diesel and for your generator when you buy, because power flow in a closed circuit.
You dey use generator, they pay for NEPA.
Because you not do your installation for your house very well. But if you use the proper changeover, that will cut off all the phases from NEPA and cut off the neutral.
I don't see many people now, they go check their changeover.
and then this one go back to generator. When they use that, is free. Another thing when they be say, people go say my meter they run no. Some of them said they just call by electrician. You go just carry nail, you go just chook am for ground, say that earth. So if you can't get, because that earthing is very important in the house. Wetin the earthing they do be say, any leakage when go cause accident, when go cause hazard, when go cause problem for house, we call am dirty power, electricity dangerous. Now that wire go carry and go ground and back to the substation, and you go free. That's why you see some houses, you go see cooker, it dey shock, no earthing. You go see body of fridge, it dey shock, no earthing. So wetin that one come do again be say, for such person, those leakage, your meter go dey read am. We call it virtual load. Now be say when the power supposed to go away, your meter go dey see and say you dey use power even when you know dey use power. So now all this work we dey do. That's why they say when you don't build a substation, you don't build a factory, you don't build, we will go and check that everything has been properly integrated to make sure say everything is right and you can use the supply safely. And NEMSA can equally they say we know they do some of all these things alone. We dey collaborate with Standard Organization of Nigeria. You know they have what we call the sector-wide power for standards and to ensure that everything that is being used are correct. But we are the specific agency responsible for this technical standard enforcement in the power sector. We equally get collaboration with Consumer Protection Council. Our collaboration with them be say, if somebody want to seek redress, say the transformer for their area, it don't pack up, or the house wiring, or it no good. Now we they meet, they go write us letter say, so person don't complain, say our transformer, it don't pack up. Make una give us una technical advice. Wetin really happen, so make them know how they will take enter the matter. Many of these one we don't do with them. When we say somebody say a meter not they run well, oh, a meter they go negative. Oh. When say negative, we say instead of him to be getting to see the meter reading, the meter will be giving the other side. So we'll go and then make all necessary tests, all necessary inspection, all necessary verification to be sure that this equipment, what is the true position. They'll be able to advise them so that they use this one to seek appropriate redress. When electrical accident happen, and then maybe somebody has petitioned to them to say they have not been paid compensation. Now we too they will still write to say how the matter be. Now don't investigate the matter. If we don't investigate, we will now send them the report and tell them what will be our own opinion of what happened and whom do we think it is guilty. Because it's not in all cases you say that the supplier, the utility company are the one that actually are responsible for what has happened. And that's why we've been doing enlightenment campaign too. Because if you look at this electrical accident and electrocution, the rate of the public dying 9 days more high. But many of them don't know. As rain they fall now, many people will see even tree touching the line close to their house. Instead, make them report to the disco or report to NEMSA or report to the nearest person who know. They go look and go pass.
Oh, they will report to NEMSA too.
Yes, because now we dey in charge to tell the disco you must do it. Any instruction we give them, if they not do it, they actually will face sanction.
This one go sweet people well. Oh.
That wood, that tree that is touching the line. Once it is wet, as it's touching the line, if somebody touch until go shock am. Because current power look for the easiest path to flow to ground so that it can go to where it's supposed go. Now many people too will even see, along the road you just see maybe rain is falling or whatever it is. When you want park, you don't go look well, you go just look anywhere you see park. If you park under the line, when you park under the line, it's even very risky and very dangerous. Because if at that time the cable equally drop on the car, then the person will pafuka in the place. When rain is falling, now danger pass. So we dey tell Nigerians say, when you see any of these things, make quick go report. And two, this is the season, rainy season, we have people to be very, very careful. Because if wire drop for ground this time and the protection system no operate, anywhere where water go, anywhere where ground wet, now the power go. Even if it is 1 kilometer, it go follow on. That is why when we were going around recently about, they are building the railway line, we can't find, say, where the railway line pass.
Power day. They not put what we call safety gadget. We call it earthed cradle guard. When power pass over railway line, under the law, what it says that you will see, if you go to Wuse market, you will see one thing like a net. They put it on top of bridge. It's the same to go put it between the line and the rail line, so that when the cable for any reason
cut fall, it go fall on that net,
on top
and
the
then
net.
it go treat. But if that one not there and the thing just fall on that iron, anywhere the railway line iron go reach, trouble don't happen because anybody when touch am go pafuka. So all this one how they do plenty why would they do? Even people who are actually manufacturing electric concrete poles too, now we equally they check them to give them certificate. And that's why the certificate when they give pole manufacturer, they say when you don't like the meter, we even call the one we call type test because it go bring the pole for us to test the one we first manufacture before it start. When we don't test and say it good, we are saying any pole where we manufacture must be like this one. If he fail, we will stop him. If he not even use, if somebody buy pole from such a pole manufacturer, he use them for project and the project can't collapse, we can't find say the quality when you have not been do. One, we go sanction and two, all the pole, even if na 1,000 pole, it go change down at its own cost. So that make Nigeria not just a waste their money. Now it can't be say now for the NEMSA law, it is mandatory for anybody want to do electrical works in Nigeria to ensure that he has this certificate of NEMSA, and you cannot award a contract or on electricity without asking that particular certificate, because that's what we use to hold people responsible for their actions. There are many more things we do. We equally do enlightenment on safety to ensure that people actually work safely, either as a disco or as an individual. As we sit down now, if many people don't have what we call a safety gadget in your house, like what we call fire extinguisher, every one of us is supposed to have in the house, because when anything spark, you need something to actually be able to arrest it.
Like this one where you talk, sir, even for plenty people, moto.
You know they. Now when something happen, you go come they see kati. If road safety stop there, you go be like say that road safety na enemy be na bad man. How you go hold me because of fire extinguisher? And you go see and be safe for our houses. We call gear switch. That's where you switch off NEPA and supply.
Yes.
So sometimes go surprise. Person go take ordinary leg go. You no go wear shoe. You no go wear anything. It is not correct. It's not right.
Before you go there, make you wear shoe.
Wear shoe. So one other important thing again now is that you find that most of the electricians that are not certified, you just take them. When you wire your house, there are rules. Some go put switch inside bedroom, which is against safety requirements. Because when you are bathing, you are wet. It's even more dangerous when you touch any electrical apparatus. So that's why it is mandatory that the switch must be outside, or if it is one of the olden days type, which is still safe, you see you have a rope up. Now that rope you will take draw off and on. Some people they'll put switch at the back of the door. All those ones is not correct. You need to put a switch where as you are entering, you can have access, not looking for the switch. So many things that we are doing. And
thank you very much, DG NEMSA. Kamoku clap for this man. So now they do good things where plenty Nigerians don't know before. Thank you, Madam Sabi, come as you carry and come. You see, get what you want before people wait there for studio, because I know say people will date studio, they go get question where they go ask about where they want ask where the thing don't they choke them for Liverpool, man.
I think I just give an overview of what we do, but there are details one. Like for example, like I talked, we have offices across the country because we need to get closer to the people. And because if anybody has carried out any new installation, the officers will go with equipment and material to go and test. If there is any complaint about meter, you say my meter is not good. Who are the referee? And how do we do this one? We don't just go like if you have complaint of your meter with a meter issue. If you write to us, we will not go. What we do is that you have to send that your complaint to a meter issue. Or who will arrange for a day to amend to go and test.
What if the person sent through the disco and they no can reach on at the much?
Because an offense.
Why the person no go fit send and to una? To una.
No, you see, if the person send it, you can't just go. what we do is because we must make sure that the complainants and the people must carry out the test with their brethren openly. You do, and then you just go and write the form. Most of them will be there, and on that form, you write all the parameters, the result that we got, whole package is fine. Either bad or good. And the same thing with actually we have two sections. We have the inspectorate department, then we have the military services department.
Okay.
All these are what we call quality control within the power industry.
I know say this meter on where you talk so. Now go. In fact, they took people for Liverpool well. Now, you talk that time say people feel even call Luna. How people feel take call Luna? So that people go come call Luna, no waiting and waiting. Now they do, or how waiting on a feed do when they in need of una services.
Akramakra. Our numbers, the one where they will feel quick reach us. Other plenty day because all the area offices, all the meter test stations, they all have telephones. But I don't think we have all of them here. But this
the
one
I get where people fit reach you now.
Yes.
The website too.
Okay.
Anyone where people feel reach you now because plenty people. I hope say people where they answer on a call. They don't ready.
Okay. Our website be www.nemsa.gov.ng.
www.nemsa.gov.ng.
We have our email info@nemsa.gov.ng. info@nemsa.gov.ng. We have these following phone numbers: 090 744 799.
This one no be Brekete. For Brekete, we get how they take call number where everybody go get the number, they go pick the number and they go take advantage of the number. Because some people now they park motor. In fact, even for studio, some people they look for biro. So if you call them like that, by the time they go get biro, you don't call them pass. And you go wait, make our make it finish before you call the next number. You go first start with that 070. The remaining one are 222. You go they call them. Oh yes, sir.
Now done ready?
They done they ready.
090 74 47 99 22. That's not the first one.
Repeat that one again.
090 74 47 99 22. The second one. 070 68 68 15 66. Again. 070 68 68 15 66. The last one. 080 33 49 49 40. 080 33 49 49 40.
Thank you very much. Moku clap for the DJ and the people from NEMSA. Moku hear from Madam Savicom. Thank you very much because these people where you carry come so. I hope say people where they pick this course, they don't ready to work. And I don't tell them. Now, from which time to which time where they feel call Luna? So that some people no go call, they go talk, say they no answer their call.
During the official hours, they can call us.
From which time to which time?
From 8 to 5. But I can say if there is emergency, for example, maybe somebody dying somewhere and the line cut down, can call us anytime and be able to actually reach out to the respective disco any part of the country.
Okay.
Because definitely when it comes to enforcement of technical standards, we are in charge over all the discos and the Gencos and Transmission Company of Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Akaramakala. And I want to appreciate the DG. He has done justice to the topic. And I want to believe that we have gotten from him a lot of information. These are issues, aspects of services that touch the citizens. These are standards that will help us enjoy and have delightful and satisfactory services. Now that we are empowered by this information, let us not walk away when we are not happy with the services that we get. So we should make use of their website. I'm sure you have a complaints corner. We can complain to them. We can also call them. And they are all over Nigeria. Again, this is ensuring that in the services delivered to us are citizen-centered. We need to insist when we are not getting exactly what has been promised. And so bringing them to the studio and making them talk about their service is a way, is a strategy to improve engagement of service providers and service takers. And we are doing this so that people can have improved service delivery experiences all over the nation. And that is what Servicom is also set up to do. On this note, I think the DG has something to add to this.
Make it quickly add to it.
Akaramakala. Yeah, I think for Nigerians, we need them to actually have some information. If, for example, they install meter in your house, a new meter, try to find out whether there is NEMSA seal or test label.
May you hold on, make Moku hear from this person where they call, so waiting be her contributor. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Akaramakla.
I know say that the one where you don't wait be that because of the oligarch as I yesterday, you they wait for how you go come back. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning. I just want to appreciate the DG when did that.
Your name now?
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Juma Amaju, head of FCT Call Center. I just want to appreciate because the kind of when don't talk this way, I think when whom myself I don't know, and I know they go a long way in creating awareness in what people need to look out for when they are using electricity. Like even after they talk, my people have to call me and check because you know they get license out this generator. You know they come down. Maybe now waiting they make our people they come down be that I don't know. So I want to especially thank the man and the madam for Servicom for the wonderful work when she did do. We are all partners in progress. And the main reason why I call to remind my senior and younger colleagues for service and general public about our fish farming workshop when they come on the 7th of July. This time no day, I'll just give the number, make people call.
Just give the phone number.
080 37 19 05 35 080 37 19 05 35 and finally, need to take advantage of the call center when ministers establish for effective service delivery. And as they know, our directors don't go there every place at the same time. We rely on residents to call to draw attention to where things are not properly done for them to be served well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll give one of the call center number as well. No verse a beg.
Okay, just give one.
Okay, 080 99 93 6312. If not the 9 mobile number and you toll free line, you call from your 9 mobile. They no go charge your phone. That nobody will get excused for not being served well in the Federal Capital Territory.
Thank you very much.
Very much. Akramatla.
Likita, Manta Likita. Bye bye. Lembe.
Oh, lo.
So she too now don't they go call person, you go come check her. She won't make the consumption reduce well.
Akramakla. I think I want to pass some information to Nigerians, especially how you know what we call meters that have been tested, meters that have not been tested. If they install a meter in your house, check the meter. If you don't see NEMSA label or NEMSA sticker, now you see that meter they not routine test it. And so it could be a meter when the person bring and he just carry and enter.
What of the one where they don't install already, where the person don't they use and still go check?
And some of them have been installed before now. You know, when we first start, we used to be one body. We were only using the meter testing as just call it internal quality control. That one has that label of the then PACN or NEPA. It will still be there if it is an old meter. But for new meter they are installing now, you must carry that label for you to be confident.
What if somebody will go check and you know see the PHCN label?
If you not see, those numbers we give to you,
make the person call.
Make person call. And our people will go check whether the meter na good one or bad one.
Thank you very much.
Then the electricians that are working in your houses, in your factories, anywhere, always ask, where is your NEMSA's certificate? Because it's easier for you to seek redress and get how do I call it now, to get judgment of
and
bad
if the
job.
person can't show the certificate, how the person will then show go take verify?
Yeah, it go verify because like our website, all the name of the people when we give, the certificate number, the telephone number,
just like Brekete Family Academy.
Yes. So if you check, if the person will give you will see NEMSA. But when you go to the website, you now confirm. It is very good where we say you confirm, say the person when they work with, now person when not go create problem for you. Because if somebody wire your house, because for us, when we are learning or I tell people, anyhow you tie wire, the current go flow, power go flow. But is it safe? Is it going to do the work it's supposed to do? So by this one we say people should actually watch out.
Okay.
And some people too, when you help us see pole, when they put on your street, you go just check them. If you not see the number, the date when they manufacture the pole, or they put a sign how to plant it down, and there is no NEMSA certification, call us too.
That one they there too?
It dey.
For pole?
For pole. Because
both the concrete and
for the concrete, yes. But the wooden pole, you know we have banned wooden poles. Because there are no, in fact, wooden pole is not supposed to be used anywhere. Because there are no treated wooden poles, and the danger in it is that when you use wooden pole, after a period of time, termites or water are hitting it, and when the man climb, the man will fall down, and that's an electrical accident. Somebody will die, and it can cause harm to other people. There are many ways you can check. Once you see any electrical thing that it is not good to your face,
yes,
report to NEMSA.
Thank you very much.
And we're able to tell the appropriate disco to do the correction, because they will be found liable if they do not do the correction after it has been reported.
Thank you very much. Boku clap for NEMSA. If we allow this man today. Guy. On I get plenty things like this now, I know they come before now. Moku clap for Madam Savicom. Okay, Madam Savicom.
Thank you very much. This is what this help desk is supposed to do. Everywhere we feel helpless, knowledge that we don't have around electricity. This is why they've given out the number, is to improve your service delivery experiences. And it's also to be sure that customers are served right all the time. We also have a few feedback from patients on matters we show. So she'll quickly give the feedback on what we have attended to.
Thank you very much, Akaramakala.
Thank you very much for the name.
MD, NEMSA. Thank you very much. We have some feedback from complaints that have been coming in. Some few weeks ago, when we brought in representatives of FAN and NCAA,
yes,
series of complaints came, and that is to say that Nigerians are listening and that Nigerians are just ready to be directed on what to do when they have complaints. That is all. And we really appreciate this platform for enabling us to give this service to Nigerians. So complaints came. There was a lady, she brought in her complaints. She traveled with Arik Airline, through Arik Airline, and her laptop got missing in the course of her journey. She traveled out of the country. So she thought it was a hopeless case. But when she listened to that episode, after listening, she called personally and came to the office, and she now lodged her complaint. That complaint has been channeled to FAN and NCAA. And we have a period of 15 working days. And we are hopeful that as soon as they get back to us, we are going to give a feedback of what has been done. But to her, hope has been restored because she thought it was a hopeless situation. The same thing, another complaint came from a customer who missed his flight. There was a flight cancellation on Eric. Sorry, well, these are complaints that have come in, and we don't really mention the airlines, but a complaint came, and we also forwarded the same because he is demanding for refund of his money. So that also has been tabled, has been channeled before FAN.
And when they refund the person in money, we're not going to let us know here.
Yes, we'll come back.
If possible, we'll see the person.
Yes, we'll come back and still do it. And the other lady, it was a foreign airline. It's a foreign airline, not Eric. It's a foreign airline because it was an international journey. So we also received complaints series of complaints also on Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission on their services. And because of all of this, we have scheduled them to also be in the studio. Next month, I think they would also come in the studio, and they'll be able to address many of these issues that have been coming up, many of the complaints that have been coming up. And we know that by the time citizens are enlightened, like we have been enlightened today, that some of those complaints will be reduced, if not reduced to zero level. And we also had another complaint on payments from Accountant General of the Federation. I know my national coordinator took time last week to explain how she personally went to the office of the Accountant General of the Federation and to assure us that all complaints that have been coming to us, we don't only send it to the source of complaints, but sometimes we also go. The national coordinator takes time to go to the chief executives of such organizations because we believe that is the way we can ensure service improvement in all that we do. So these are just a few of feedback of what we have done to some complaints that have been coming to us. Thank you very much.
I hope say the Accountant General Office own and not talk about police salary well.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Because I believe the moment the name Accountant General Office, people with the listing, now police matter go come their mind.
No, we have given it its due attention, and we're reporting that the Accountant General has a help desk for all such issues, and we announced that last week. Less than 5 minutes, any complaint around salaries of police will be redressed. And personally, yes, you can go and give it a test and report back.
Okay.
Yes.
Not be me go.
No, the people.
Then where the thing concern? Where did they listing now?
Yes, he has a help desk. He has a help desk to redress all issues. We're also reporting here the wrongful channeling of payment of 20 million. A complaint brought to us has been properly channeled, and the person has written back to say that he has been paid his money. And those are
20 million.
20 million.
Yes. Clap for Savcom. Savicom.
So I want to thank all our listeners. We want to thank Nigerians, the Brekete family. We want to appreciate our ordinary president of this team. I want to appreciate in a very special way the MD and his team. we want to appreciate you for taking time to enlighten us, for taking time to remove our helplessness around the use of electricity. I'm sure we have learned so many things today.
Yes.
As I get back, I will also check my generator and the,
No,
and the
if not
switch
you,
over.
even if you're,
So we have all been enlightened.
even if your meter they run.
Yes, exactly. So we have all been enlightened. And here is, with these handles we have, let's go back and do the right thing so that we will enjoy the services we get from NEMSA and all other electricity formation. Thank you very much for your attention and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Madam Savicom, and everybody in the studio, most especially the DG NEMSA. We don't come to MD. Sorry, from MD DG. DG no they there. Ide. Okay. So MD. Thank you very much for coming, and as you take your time, enlighten people. So, and you just like waiting Madam Patient talk. Now make Nigerians just see how and where they go channel their complaint to. We are very, very, very peace-loving citizen. Now, when some people don't know how they will work, now you go come be like say, why this person behave like this? But with this one, and I go even say on a walk, go day easy for Onana because so many informations go they come on our way, we go to help Una to serve Nigerians better. Thank you very much, everybody in the studio. On behalf of the ordinary president, where people they call the voice of the voiceless, and every other person waiting for studio. My name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, aka Akaramakala. I they talk say, Una, bye bye.